Turn it up so everything's working. Conference League final. Crystal Palace versus Rayo Vallecano. Put the poll in now. So Crystal Palace, set it up. Crystal Palace, and then Rayo Vallecano. Saw that right? Vallecano. There we are. Start poll. There we are. Crystal Palace as well, Vallecano. The poll is started. Alright, mate, how you doing? There's a poll there, I think it's working. Yeah, Crystal Palace versus Rayo Vallecano. Premier League team. Crystal Palace versus a La Liga team. Try to win poll out here. It's doing me head in. Right, there we are. 50 minutes till kick off. And it's the Conference League final. Let's do mad at this poll is. Only got 5 minutes. It's alright, mate. I hope the show goes well. And I'll definitely come on soon. There we are. Poll's been moved. And there we are. So yeah, Crystal Palace versus Rayo Vallecano. Don't know if I got that right. But it's a Conference League final, which is another final on the channel, another live stream. The Championship and League One final on Saturday and Sunday. And now we've got the Conference League final tonight. So it should be a good game. It's nice and warm again, which has been all week. Been absolutely roasting. But hopefully we're in for a good game tonight. Crystal Palace, obviously the Premier League team who've had not the greatest season in the Premier League, but they did win a Community Shield at the start of the season, and obviously they won an FA Cup at the end of last season, which is a brilliant achievement by them. So they have a chance to win a third trophy in a year. So brilliant opportunity again for Crystal Palace. And then Rayo Vallecano. I really know much about them. I know they're in the La Liga and they finished 8th this season. So they had a good season. So it should be a good final. Hopefully, are in for a good final today. Hi, hello, store prediction bears. I'm gonna go for what I said recent. I got both teams right the last couple live streams. I'm gonna go for a Crystal Palace win. I don't really know much about Volcano, so I'm gonna go for a cheeky 3-1. 3-1. I don't know what my predictions were for the last live streams, but I got all the teams right to win. So Crystal Palace should win now, so I've said they're gonna win. So see what happens. I do think Crystal Palace are the favourites, and I do think they will win. It just depends, doesn't it? Just depends. But hopefully it's a good game. About 10 minutes till kick off. Nice Scotland jersey, mate. No, mate. 3 lines. Come on, England. I do think the English team will win today. I do think Crystal Palace will be the champions. Are you a Port Vale fan? No, I'm a Stoke fan, mate. Got the Stoke top at the background. But yeah, I do think Crystal Palace will win today. And we'll go over the teams in the men. Yeah. Got any questions, put it in the comments, put any predictions in the comments. Hopefully in for a good final and a good game. Can Crystal Palace come on top? This is Oliver Glasser's last day as Crystal Palace manager, actually. He's leaving at the end of the season. Don't know why. Because he has won 2 trophies. It's fair play to him. He's done a brilliant job since he's come in. And he has a chance to win another one, another trophy tonight. But Rayo Vallecano are probably the underdogs in this game, and they have a chance to win a trophy tonight as well. Which club will sign Glasner? I don't know what club he'll manage right next, but should be an interesting one where I'll go. It'll be very interesting where he will go. But I think it should be a good club because he obviously getting Crystal Palace the trophies. So yeah, it'll be interesting where he'll end up. Gloucestershire's come to yeah, I guess that's true. Kind of say management, yeah, yeah. I think I think Glasgow will do it. He might end up doing it in Italy. To be fair, because I know Juventus just sat our manager, so might end up in Italy or might stay in England. But yeah, surprised when he's leaving. But that's football for you. People leave and people stay. He has end up leaving. Well, I think Crystal Palace were in the mud, weren't they, in back January time? So I think Mateta was storming out as well, wasn't he, at the club? But he's decided to stay and take them now to another final. So, yeah, should be interesting what happens tonight. So, yeah. And like Saw, he's on the way for Crystal Palace. He's a top scorer in the Europa League. So, interesting if he does well in the game tonight. Glasgow's quite known as a bit hot-headed, but yeah, Bundesliga, yeah. Yeah, exactly. He's got great experience in the competitions, and he's won some good trophies with clubs. So this is why Crystal Palace. I think Crystal Palace definitely did his manager when he sacked Roy Hodgson. He's turned them around massively. I know they're not finishing quite high in the Premier League, but he's got them trophies. He's got the FA Cup. He won versus Man City. He got the Community Shield. He won versus Liverpool. And he's got tonight to win a European trophy in the Conference League versus Rayo Vallecano. So definitely a good manager to have and to win trophies, which Crystal Palace brought him in to do, and he's won. He could win three of them tonight. He's already won two of them. He could win another one tonight. So yeah, it will be interesting. But I'll go over the teams in a minute. I'll just get it up on my iPad now. But yeah, I think it will be interesting what tonight's game is like because obviously Crystal Palace, good team. Areola, yeah, I mean, I'm quite surprised he's leaving Bournemouth, to be honest with you. He's finished sixth. Bournemouth, I tell you what, he's done an absolute brilliant job at Bournemouth, Areola has. And I'm definitely surprised he is going because he's turned them around massively. Glasgow has at Crystal Palace, turning around as well, getting trophies. I think Bournemouth probably like a Crystal Palace maybe next season, maybe get a trophy in him. You can set a team up now. But yeah, it could be. I did see rumours that Areola was doing to Crystal Palace, to be fair, so definitely might be him. But I definitely am surprised that these two managers, Areola's leaving Bournemouth and Glasgow's leaving Crystal Palace. Right, let the teams up now. So, if it loads, that'd be good. Oh, is it not loading now? That's brilliant, isn't it? Get this. Oh, Crystal Palace team news. Coming out. Right, here we are. So, Crystal Palace team tonight is Henderson in goal, brilliant, brilliant keeper. Definitely, ever since he's come to Crystal Palace, turning around, he's doing for the World Cup, as obviously with England as well. Got Rayard, La Cruz, I think he's brilliant. Centre back La Cruz is ever since he's come in, he's been brilliant. Got Cameronot, got Muniz, I think he's really underrated. Muniz is really good player. Adam Wharton, don't know how the hell he has not got on a plane to England for the World Cup. He's been absolutely brilliant. Kamada, I think he's underrated as well, midfielder, Karina. Mitchell, you got Saw, who's talking the top scorer in in the Conference League, sorry. Brilliant winger. You got young, super talented Pino, and you got obviously the main man up front, Mateta. Guess it's the Palace team. Uh, TV on does people. What was your first memories of rooting for Stoke? I think my first memory was, I think it's about 2000. My first game was about 2016, 15. But the one play that made me become a Stoke fan was Mark Arnautovic. He was the player who made me become a Stoke fan. Watching him, maybe fall in love with football. But yeah, Stoke came in the way, rooting for your club. That was the Crystal Palace team, and that's why I'm just Stoke supporting, mate. Rayo What's Vallecano. Vallecano. Right. Alright, guys, what's up? The Conference League trophy now to put them in the middle of the pitch. Both teams' first time in European trophy in a European final. I don't really know much about Rayo Vallecano, but here's the team. You got Bartella and goal, not Rachu, Lorraine, Cease, Chaviera, Lopez, Valentin, Palazon, Garcia, Arme, and De Frusos. So I don't really know much of their plays, but I know Crystal Palace plays, obviously. Last year's Conference League final was Chelsea versus Real Betis. That was a good final. I remember Chelsea smashing them last year. But now Tuchel picked the best one in his own. Well, I don't know. I mean, I definitely would have picked some of the good talents, but I think he has made a mistake losing, not picking many players, which I think should be there, and I think we're in trouble. But we'll see what happens. It's his decision. And see what happens. Opinion on England's squad. Like I just said, I don't think. I think the whole touch was shot. To be honest, if you've seen that squad, and I don't think I'm the happiest with it. But that's his decision, and he might come might come good. But you never know. I think Water should have definitely been in. I think it's fairly even Foden out. I think I would still have Palmer. I don't like Gordon. I think he's rubbish. I don't know why Madueke's not. I don't know why Madueke's in there. I think Bowen should be in there. I think Calvert-Lewin should be in there instead of Tony. But that's his decision. He's a good manager, and we'll see what happens. But here we go then. The two teams walking out onto the pitch at Leipzig. Crystal Palace, the Premier League team, versus Rayo Vallecano, is a little leader team. Where do you stand as European? I think I like it, to be fair. I think it's a decent competition. More small teams having a chance in Europe, like what's happened this season. Bournemouth getting in the Europa League. You got Crystal Palace, who are not a class as a bid six club, are in the final. So I think it's good for the young the so smaller teams. So I think it's a good opportunity for any of the teams. So I don't mind it. From the Palace versus Brighton rivalry, yeah, I do as well. So it is quite far away, isn't it, from each other? They class it as a derby for some reason. Fair enough to him. It's always good games when you play, to be fair. Brighton versus Palace. Both teams lining up for Sons. Do you follow the county cricket or not? I mean, when cricket's on the telly, I probably watch it sometimes. I guess when England are playing, probably. I don't really watch cricket, but sometimes I do. Yeah, I know a couple of mates watch cricket, play cricket as well. Yeah, it's not bad. The Crystal Palace team again. You got Henderson in goal, Riyad, Lloyd Cruz, Cameron. You got Munez, Wharton, Kameda, Mitchell, Pino, Mateta, and Saar. Do you follow the Ashes? Yeah, I think when it's normally on, I normally watch it. Yeah. See what happens tonight though. Conference League final night. Hopefully we're in for a good game. Just trying to get as many people in as possible. If anyone to share the live, would be much appreciated. Currently 70% to Crystal Palace winning on the votes, 30% to Rayo Vallecano. The two captains meet in the middle, Dean Henderson. And I don't know who the other bloke is, but a Rayo Vallecano player. Do you not really, mate. When normally big games normally on in the Premier League, I normally watch it, but I just normally root for Stoke to be honest with you, mate, in England when they're both playing. So not really, but when the big games on, definitely. I think what maybe one like the small teams are playing the bigger teams favourite than the small teams to win probably. Right, Rayo Vallecano team. You got Bartello and goal. You got Chiveva, Cici, Marino, Andrea, Oster. Look, I'm start off the stream now, but I did it before anyway. Hopefully, and for goals again, like we did on Sunday, we saw some goals, didn't we? For the League One playoff final, and the one which are live stream, so hopefully to see one tonight. Should Tony please have a stand name? Should Tony please have a stand name? Maybe. Maybe he could. Football legend as a manager. I don't know. Well, I'd actually say the same at Mark Hughes as well. He'd get some good football to Stoke as well, but maybe. Could happen. Maybe some legendary. Maybe it's the Stoke fans of the Premier League got us promoted to the Premier League, and the football you played was very different to any other team in the Premier League the days, but won us games, innit? Won us games, got us to a final, almost won it versus Man City, got us to Europa League quarter final. Maybe he deserves a stand name after him. Maybe. Won't be surprised if he does. To be fair, are you a fan of Tiki Taka? Not really, mate. I mean, it works sometimes, but I'm not really a big fan. But here we go. Crystal Palace kicked us off, here already. Yeah, are we in for a good game tonight? Hopefully we are. Come on. Crystal Palace, obviously relegating Stoke from the Premier League. How many years ago now? Would have been about 8 years ago. Crystal Palace relegated Stoke from the Prem that the day we lost 2-1. But yeah, I think we lost it. We got relegated because we were just crap all that season. But Crystal Palace were the team that got relegated that season. It is a long throw for Crystal Palace already. Ramirez into the game. Flicked on it, goes up for a goal kick. Yes. I think that was another moment as well, getting into football, that the Salah, like when he just first came into Liverpool, he just got everyone excited and yeah, I think this season a lot of people are just coming to an end now. Pep obviously leaving, he made the Premier League unbelievable, made fans watch it, and it is brilliant watching his football. Yeah, Klopp obviously last couple of years though, that made a difference. Salah leaving, now you got Bernardo Silva leaving Man City. Yeah, all the good things are coming to an end now in the Premier League, isn't it? But the small teams are coming through at the moment, aren't they? So it'll be interesting what happens about Pep, about Salah. But that means new opportunities for new managers and new opportunities for new players. So yeah, see what happens. So, yeah, I like watching this football counter-attacking counter-attacking play. Sorry, I mean that's what made Forest good last season, wasn't it? Nunes counter-attacking play last season in Nottingham Forest when he finished just outside the Europa League. The football was played. So yeah, I like that kind of football. 6 seconds. I mean, when you like a good team, you probably could do it, but yeah, I'm not the greatest fan of it, but it works for some teams. It doesn't work for other teams. So yeah, in the middle, in the middle, really. What can Palace win their first European trophy, or can Rayo Vallecano win their first European trophy? Because Palace won the FA Cup last season and they won the Conference League the Community Shield, sorry, at the start of this season. It was to Maida, gives it to Matete, tries to lay it off for Saar, but that's tackled instantly. Thank you very much for the goals and Champions League semi-finals. Yeah. I mean, when football games are like that, it's hard to take your eyes off, isn't it? Yeah, you just love football like that, and makes fans get interested, don't they? I've watched Soccer. Oh, I did watch Soccer when it was on, mate. That used to be the Saturday morning thing. Brilliant show. It is Mateta getting the ball off him. Mateta laying in the saw, but gets tackled by Laney. Yeah, that was a great show. I need to bring that back. Yeah, it was great. Jimmy Bourne, what a guy. Yeah, it was a good show, that was. It was Mitchell. Plays it to Kameda. Pino, sorry. Gets tackled and he far outside the box for Crystal Palace. Nearly about 5 minutes gone. And Crystal Palace have drawn the ball so far. But yeah, should be hopefully a good game. Do any predictions? Put it in the comments. Got any questions? Put it in the comments. Crystal Palace get any and get a goal from this, maybe. I know. Wharton's over the free kick. Needs to get in the box. Gets in the box, goes to the back, headed on, but goes behind the Cruz. It does Pino. Gets it back in. Teta heads it on. Just goes behind Rad's head. Really experienced lineup picked tonight by Inigo Perez. There were 7 players in this one. Thoughts on Stockport County? I've done a couple of days, to be fair. Stockport County, decent club. Unlucky they didn't promote the other day. I think Bolton the better team on the day, but surely be up there again next season. Might be a chance to go up next year, but yeah, decent club. See what happens for you next season. Long thrown for Crystal Munoz gets it in. And he's straight out with one of the races of headers. Munoz takes a touchdown, does it Lawton. The Cruz, but he's doing offside anyway. Or handball. Yeah. Crystal started off with a better team, 7 minutes gone. Dropped the ball, had a couple of free kicks, had a corner. Sure, plenty of the adults who brought their kids to the game, the Palace fans will have been making sure they let them know that it's not always like this. But what a period this is in Crystal Palace's history. And indeed, Rayo Vallecano's magnificent achievement for them to be in this final. Consider all the adversity that they've come up against this. Rayo Vallecano, just after by Kameda. Every toss with the ball back here to Valentino. Now Valentino controlling the ball now. Good tackle there by Munoz. It's been tempo to it. I know I've got the ball and moving it quickly, but Palace working very hard. They have got him out of possession, trying to just close it down. And they needed this though, Rayo, I think, just to connect a few passes. There's Rayo Vallecano now, good couple of passes around the Crystal Palace players. They drive forward. Gets it in the box. Henderson comes out for it, but do a couple of minutes there for Rayo Vallecano, moving the ball around decently. Getting involved in the game. They wanted their teams to play mature and remember what it was like to be a young boy playing football and also stick to their identity, stick to what has got them here in the first place. Henderson gets it over, good kick. Really good final this. It's Wharton, Pino gets pushing the back but carries on. Referee doesn't give the advantage and carries it on. Vallecano gets it up the pitch, but the claw gets it down. It doesn't. There we are. Does well there to us. Does hold up by side because Adam Wharton should have been on the plane, but isn't. But there's a free kick. That's a free kick in the middle of the pitch. Well, Adam Wharton does. For me, should have definitely been on the World Cup plane, but Jordan Henderson's over him somehow. Well, that's Tuchel's decision. Got any predictions? Put it in the comments. Get any questions down in the comments if anyone has some. It's Pino. That's a shot where that's blocked. Wharton had it on to Munoz. Nice flick there when Munoz to Saw. Can get it down. Great touchdown. Saw. That's a shot. Should have given it out wide. Should have given it to Kameda, but ends up shooting in. But ends up as a poor shot and get blocked. But good play there by Crystal Palace, but nearly ends up in the net, but doesn't. I saw. Ten minutes in, still 0-0. I'd say Crystal Palace have probably been a better team so far. Having one shot so far. Adam Wharton gets the ball back to Pino. Oh, should have miles better than that. Adam Wharton brilliantly get the ball back in the midfield. But Pino tries to play a heavy, fast pass to Biteka, but just goes straight by him. Like I said, Adam Wharton should be on that playing. We need that kind of player in the midfielder for England. I don't know if he'd have been in the starting 11, but definitely been in the squad. Welcome in. And there's Pino. Good tackle on him. Goes down now. Now it's Rayo Vallecano. Vallecano gets it in the box. Goes past Rayard. Out wide. Rayo Vallecano gets it in. Henderson keeps calm and collects it. Hello, how's it doing, Nathan? Hello. Welcome in. Great to see some followers in different countries. Hope you're doing well. I didn't expect Gordon. Hell, me, mate. I tell you, I didn't really rate Jordan. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how he's managed to do that. I mean, big move for him. 70 million in Barcelona. Unbelievable move for him, really. But I don't really rate him. I don't, mate. I'll be honest with you. But fair play to him. Playing on the left, that means Rashford might not be going now. So, yeah, interesting one for me, really. Because I don't really rate Gordon. I never really have. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, that's true, I guess. Yeah. Hasn't really big plays in anymore, has it? But still, think it's a big move for him. Anyhow, to Barcelona, a big team, aren't they? Hello. Flint was, yeah, I guess so. But I just don't really rate him as a footballer. I guess he has the energy, runs around for his team, but I just don't think he's the greatest footballer to have, I'll be honest with you. But fair play to him for making that move and get some money for it. But living in Spain as well with nice weather, so hope it goes well for him. And see what happens in the World Cup with him. If he starts, if he comes on, if he plays, and be interesting to see what happens. It's Rayo Vallecano, good pressing by Kameda. Good play there by Rayo Vallecano. Club is most likely, I reckon probably go to Saudi, mate. I think Salah will. He'll either go to Saudi or he'll probably end up in going back to his country in Egypt, maybe. I don't know what happened with Salah. But I still think he's a brilliant player and he'll probably maybe end up still in a big lead. Hey George, alright Ben, how you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you in, mate. Excellent, Wharton. Who's going to score the first goal? See what happens. Is it now? Yes, it's still now. Still now. So I'll speak to Arabic for me. Yeah, you probably will, to be honest with you, mate. That's what people will do. Normally go to the Saudi League, don't they, when they finish in the bid leagues. Read his Munoz and get it back off. Get it down. Because for a Palace throw. Yes, I do. Thank you, mate. Thank you for asking. Hopefully, have a good game tonight. Conference League final. See what happens. Seen some Stoke transfer rumours actually today. Centre back from Scotland. I forgot what his name was now. I think Lincoln are interested as well in Rangers, and see what happens there. Look, Bernardo Silva's joining. I still, yeah, I don't really see him going Saudi. Slipped on his done for Crystal Palace corner. Yeah, I can't really see him going Saudi. He might end up maybe back in Portugal, maybe like a Benfica or a Sporting, something like that, maybe. 3-1 Palace, do you reckon? Yeah, I said 3-1 Palace, so see what happens now. 50 minutes in, Palace got the first corner of the game. Should might have a first goal then, I see. Maybe. Might end up in Serie A. You never know. See what happens soon. Right then. Wharton's ready to take the corner for Crystal Palace. See what happens. Wharton gets it in. Does past Mateta that and he's gone for a Rayo Vallecano free kick. That's it, Luke Graham, yeah, centre back. Well, I mean, I think we do need a centre back. I don't think Ashley Phillips will come back. We need a new point of Ben Wilmot. Hopefully he's all right. Maybe he might choose somewhere else, but maybe it's the right move for him at Stoke. So we'll see what happens in the next coming weeks, and hopefully we'll have a new first sign of the summer in the new centre back. So we'll see what happens. I'll see some clips of him. I'll look at him soon, and maybe he might end up at Stoke soon. He's 22, so he's quite young then, but he has got some experience, and in the Scottish league. So will be interesting to see if we do get him and what he's like. So yeah, see what happens, mate. That's the one when you listen to the fans and the players, they love to say that he made the ball believe. No free kick says Maurizio Mariani, played forward by Cis. Look at Rayo Vallecano, gets the ball back off him. Into the box. Dubala Cruz gets it away for a Rayo Vallecano goal kick. Not goal kick, sorry, throwing. I don't really know much Rayo Vallecano players, so if I don't know their names, then sorry. Showing a video of now Crystal Palace player being pushing the things. Yeah, I do think they'll win the Champions League, mate. PSG, I think it's just too good, aren't they? The squad's brilliant. The manager's brilliant. Yeah, I think they're just too strong for Arsenal, mate. For Saturday, so yeah. Who's the best way fans to start this season? It's got to be Sheffield Wednesday. I think it's got to be Sheffield Wednesday. They were singing all game in the circumstances they've got. They're unbelievable, mate. Either them or I'd say Derby first game of the season. They were loud, so I'll probably go for Sheffield Wednesday. But it should be interesting next season. The fans at Stoke, there's a lot of big teams next year in the Championship. Should be a tough league, but you never know what happens. Oh, he's back with the 6-7, eh? I'll see. In terms of quality of chances so far, but just figuring each other out. I think he wants to be quite positive in the way they've got the ball in forward areas. They have struggled to convert chances. Game's gone, mate. Game has gone. It's pepper time for. I think he's having a break, Kenny, for a bit. But I can see him managing international football. I can. I think he'll go into that kind of business. But I don't think he'll manage club football again. I think definitely international football will definitely be his next job. We'll have to see what happens, won't we? Yeah, Archer, mate. How are we doing? The players listening to their interviews by their own ambition. Touchdown there. Don't play that Rayo Vallecano, but that's intercepted by Kameda. Can he find Mateta? No, he can't. It's 20 minutes in, and it's still 0-0 in the Conference League final. Alright, mate, yeah, I'm all good, thank you, mate. West Ham away, yeah, should be interesting. New away day. I wish it was Tottenham, but West Ham's decent new stadium, big stadium as well, isn't it? So, be good. Where is your step to glory, George? I don't know, mate. Don't know. Yeah, well, I guess so. The seats are a bit strange, aren't they? I guess. But look, it's a new stadium for a lot of teams in Championship. Aiton's Pino get the ball off him. He get fouled. He does do a free kick for Palace. It might be a yellow card, or it might be even a red here. Yeah, it's a yellow card. It wasn't the last man. First yellow card of the game goes to the Rayo Vallecano centre back CC. But yeah, it is a bit of a weird stadium, West Ham, isn't it? But it is a new stadium for a lot of teams in the Championship, so it should be good. But I didn't want Tottenham, but West Ham will do. Yeah, I should join Monaco. Yeah, he might end up there, mate. Could end up there. Could end up anywhere, to be honest with you. Well, that wouldn't be a bad shout. Playing it back at Monaco. Can we see a Palace goal soon? Mitchell. Oh, they're playing a short free kick. Wharton gets in. Kamada's up there. Ralph Kennedy keep it out. It's on the way back now. That's what I don't like about short corners or short free kicks. She's had it in the box first time. Yeah, it's on the way back to the goalkeeper now, so just shows you it doesn't work. Wharton, nice and shoulder down. Gets inside there. He does, but doesn't keep it in, comes out and gets it. 5-2 Palace. Wow. Hope to see that no many goals, mate, but I can't see 5-2, but you never know. It could be 5-2. We saw 4-1 the other day. Hope we can see a goal fest tonight. It should be good. What is the future of Maidley? Well, there's no future anymore, mate. We're not going to be a club anymore. So no future for Maidley, unfortunately, mate. End of an era for me. End of an era for Maidley. So, yeah. Not a club anymore, pal, unfortunately. I was got a corner for Rayo Vallecano, mate, so they didn't even get the first goal. Showing ball here, you better not your coach. Anyway. Rayo Vallecano gets it in. Oh, we had time as well to head it back on, but press the pass anyway. That should be a foul. It is. It's a yellow card. Second yellow card of the game for Vallecano. Did not expect Volta to win 4-0 on me, mate. I didn't expect that at all. I thought it'd been a close game than that, but they were just too strong, weren't they? Volta Wanderers for you. But that's football. We'll talk about next season. I'll probably end up being better, but it depends who stays and who leaves and who decides. So yeah, gotta go up at one point. Room tour, mate. I'll do one at half time. I'd only set up downstairs like the flags and stuff, but it's too warm in that room, so it's up here at the moment. But I'll show you during the World Cup. I got my room that I set up for like football live streams, like football tops around the room and flags around the room. So yeah, I should be in there soon when the weather probably won't cool down, but whenever it does, I'll be in there. Well, I think he had a lot of injuries, didn't he? John Stones. I think he was going to leave this season because of the injuries he had. So it'll be interesting where he up. It might end up like at Everton to be fair. So they need a centre back. Wait, there's Rayo Vallecano. Get it in the box. Oh, Riyad comes for it. He misses it and comes out to Alameo, but just taps it wide. Big chance there for El Bacana to go 1-0 ahead after 25 minutes, but it is still 0-0. But could have been 1-0 there for the Spanish team. Yeah, Riyad misses it. Didn't even get the right connection on it. Jet's out on loan. Yeah, he's at loan at Everton, but that's probably come to an end. But yeah, he got injured in the halfway through the season, which Everton did do a bit dodgy, didn't they, towards the end of the season? They probably did miss Jack Grealish. He had a good start for Everton, didn't he? Unfortunately, the injury, which took him not in the squad. It's can you hold him off? He does do all that. Done for Crystal Palace. Very. But we did have the base chance of the game just with Ralph Kano, but didn't create on target. Just went wide. Against Wharton. Kameda. Nice little drive through there. Kameda. Not done too much then. Just Riyad out wide to Mitchell. Into the box. Out to the back to Munoz. Giving a foul for Real Vallecano to do something strongly on him. Who's managed City? It's going to be Enzo Maresca, isn't it? I think former Chelsea manager and Leicester manager. That's what all the premiers have said. So probably might be him. Obviously won the Club World Cup for Chelsea last season and won the Championship for Leicester. I think he's a good manager, but obviously fell with the owners at Chelsea and they've just been crap since he left, haven't they? What can we get our first goal of the game soon? Be nice to see. Is Loki better manager? I don't really know, mate. Could it be? But it was definitely unlucky. But I mean, I think he was good at Chelsea. It's just a shame they fouled the owners because they've been crap, aren't they, since he went? Honestly did well at Leicester. But obviously not rallied, didn't they? And they got offered a job at Chelsea, so no one's going to turn that down, are they? Real Volcano now. Good play. To Saw. Gets tackled. Seems Rayo Vallecano now controlling much more the ball than Palace at the moment. Carolina Wendy. Still play by Rayo Vallecano, but Mitchell gets the ball back off them. Ball on forward, but doesn't get to Mateta. Can we see that Rayo Vallecano get the first goal of the game here? Playing good football at the moment. See still ball over the top. Ratty gets it down. Doesn't go up. How about saying like, wow, we haven't seen it yet since the World Cup, but the squad's a bit iffy. Had a country in a bit of a shot leaving big players out, but like I said, Tuchel's that's his choice, and we'll see what happens. Obviously, Wharton playing for Crystal Palace now. I think he should definitely be on the play, 100%. But like I said, Tuchel's decision. It might work, it might not, but hopefully it does work, and we get somewhere for. Good touch by Riyad. Mateta holds it up for Pino. Pino gets it down, but not the greatest pass, and Cisse gets it back from Saw. Does Tomato. That's tackled. Not with John Science in this. Yeah, I think he's always been good for England, and John Stones. I'm surprised how Maguire's have been called up as well, because they two normally have a good partnership in this squad and two leaders. But yeah, I think Gale definitely starts. It just depends if we start with Stones or Gale or Konza. But I'll definitely add Maguire in there as well. But hey, see what happens, what he does. Bid summer for England. Bid summer for Tuchel as well. If I don't know if it gets it right, I think he'll be gone. Because he's made this shot with the squads, so it'll be interesting what happens. If Company Crystal Palace play down, I think it's Saul. That's their new owners for you, mate. They've been absolutely run horrendously since the new owners came in. They've been through a lot of managers, haven't they? Look, I mean, Enzo Resta's done a good job for him, but obviously the owners were oh my god, Ollie. So he left as he had an argument with him. Yeah, sure. How are you? I'm good, thank you, mate. How are you? John says like 4 choice me, plenty. I will not have anything, but yeah, yes, I agree with that. I agree with Ben, 100%. I definitely start Maguire because he's a good season only for Manchester United. Cons had a brilliant season with Aston Villa. Gay had a good season only. He's a really good player to have. I mean, I still would have Johnson's had a Kwanzaa 100%, and definitely Dan Burn. But maybe only had a Kwanzaa, but we'll see what happens. Good fun to the game doing. It's not been a greatest so far. It's good play with both teams. But I think the big chances come from Rayo Vallecano. Just went wide, but hopefully we see some goals soon. Should be good. Well, what's the sign kit behind you? Currently signed kit by Stoke squad. I think it was like 17, 18 years. What year was that? 16, 17. Yeah, that kit was, I think. So yeah, signed Stoke sold. Who wrote before this summer? I don't know. We need to get some players in there. I think we definitely need a big rebuild for next season. I think. And if we get this summer right, I think we're in for a very very worrying season next year. The big teams are in it. Could be the season we finally go down, but we never know. We never know. Hopefully, get the rebuild right. We've been linked with a new centre back today, Luke Brave, and we were linked with someone the other day. I think he's a midfielder. So see what happens. We need to get the right players in if you want to build the right steps next year, don't we? Oh, Robin's in or out. I think he'll stay. I think we'll see what happens this summer. I don't think he'll go. I think he'll stay. But I do think Waters needs to go. I think Waters. I'm surprised Waters is very surprised with that. But I'll stick with Robbins and see how he does this season. But what do say is if we make the decision, we need to make it now and not give him a window. And then if we had a poor start to the season, we sack him after the window ends. So and that's what keeps on happening. So we need to get the summer right, big time. We need to have a good start to the season, unless fans will start talking to his head. We cannot have a second half of the season. Definitely not. And I think he's very lucky to survive that. So yeah, big season for Robbins, big summer for Robbins. But I'm surprised John Waters is still here. 100% surprised he's still here. But yeah, see what happens. Yeah, well, there was talks about John Messina, wasn't it, last week? So that's done a bit quiet in the last couple of days, but I think he'll stay Robbins and hopefully we come good like we did at the start of the season. But I think something's going on in the crowd here. So everyone's just paused. I don't know what's happened here. There's something's going on in the crowd here. I don't know what's going on in the game here. It's all paused. Yeah, there's been someone hurt in the fans. Medical emergency, so everything's all right. So the game I just stopped for a minute. So I hope everything's all right for that fan, but it's just paused for the moment. So hopefully it's all right. Anything 30th? Well, we should have definitely got that last season had we started. It was shocking we ended up 17th. Absolutely appalling. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's been a medical issue in the stands. So I hope that final is okay. Don't really know why they're filming that, but it's just being treated now. Hopefully he's alright. So I hope the fan is okay. The game has been paused for a couple of minutes. But you're going to carry on again. So I think the sport is okay now. So they're carrying back on. So the game is back. The game is back on. I just hope the fan is okay. Lost the best season. Oh, that's a tough question. This season for me is obviously Southampton. They're so good at the start of the season. It's unbelievable. Best away day ever. Now that is a tough one. Best away day ever. For me, I think it's got to be Sunderland away when we won 5-1. That was just unbelievable. That was just such a massive shot. Alex not doing back to Sunderland when he left to go to Stoke. And then we just absolutely battered. And I think they were sixth or fifth at the time. I think we were about 17. We absolutely smashed them. Ball into the box into Rayo Vallecano. Comes out to the edge of the box. Oh, just goes wide. I think he beat Dean Henderson, but just went wide. Company should went, yeah, that's not a bad shout. Company, brilliant manager, has done brilliant at Bayern Munich County. We didn't work in the Premier League for Burnley, but could work for Man City in the Prem. But I think Henderson Rest has already signed a contract, and so I think he'll be there for the foreseeable future. Nice by Pino, out to Munoz. To Saw. Didn't get onto the show, what is that for Crystal Palace corner? Been a derby game last season. For me, the problem. Yeah. That was good saying up last season. That was a great day. Not the greatest of days, but I think we both came 3-0 now, weren't we, that day? Staying up in the championship, the fans are brilliant. But yeah, should be good. Hopefully have more good away days this season. We get the wins. Didn't have many away wins last season, did we? 40 minutes down, Crystal Palace got a corner. Referee's paused on his wrist, was being foul in the box. But we still have a corner for Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace corner. Wharton's over it again. Gets it in. The Cruz heads it on. He's missed kicked it. He's gone for a goal kick. Should have mallet it there. Set Crystal Palace centre back. Will be going to West Ham next season? Yes, will be, Ben. There'll be quite a few new stadiums next season on the channel. New vlogs, which will be good. West Ham, a new one that'll be good. You got Lincoln as well. Got quite a few. You got not like Burnley, already been Burnley. Got Wolves as well. So yeah, West Ham will be good, hopefully, mate. What do you think? Oh, it's too early to tell, mate. I'm not going to do predictions yet, so it's way too early. But I think they'll be better under the Zerbi. But I don't know where they'll be next season. It's been a free kick for Rayo Vallecano. Wharton gets a yellow card. Don't know if he kicked out then. But yeah, wait too early for predictions yet. Here's the Wharton tackle here. He just followed through. And it's a free kick for Rayo Vallecano. Just how football is was a 3-match down after picking up that victory on the final day of the Premier League season. Now, Rayo Vallecano have a free kick. Can he create anything from it? Any situations like this, Rayo. Here we go. Free kick for Rayo Vallecano. Gets in. Cece gets it on. But Saw gets it away. Now somebody who really thinks aerial service. There's a derby in the pink kit. What game was that when we drew 1-1 in the pink kit? Let me have a think. 1-1 in the pink kit. I don't know. 1-1 in the pink kit. What game was that? I'm reached on blank. 1-1 in the pink kit. West Brom. West Brom maybe. There's Wharton. Outline to Munoz. Gets in. Starts the ball. Turns out to Wharton. Kameda. Shoot. Goes over the ball, but I think the referee's doing a free kick to hit Munoz's hand when he tackled. Yeah, it came back out. Munoz's hand was up here. Doing a free kick for Rayo Vallecano. That so nicely, didn't he? Always looking to play it forward. Well, a big chance there, Crystal Palace, but just hit Munoz's hand. Nearly half time. Gone a bit of a fast off, to be fair. Nothing much has really happened except that big chance for Rayo Vallecano. Obviously, Crystal Palace not having the greatest this season, finishing 15th in the Premier League, but they won the FA Cup last year, they won the Community Shield at the start of the season, they have a chance to win the Conference League this season. So Claw, that's over the top to Pino, can he get it down? Does well to get it, Pino. Does Mitchell heads it down to set it there? No, he can't. We're going to half time here at 0-0. It was Munoz. How much time's going to be in the first half? Probably won't be that long. It'll be 4 minutes actually. Yeah, we had that break, didn't we? Munoz gets over the top to Mitchell. Mitchell do it to Tamara, but Tamara doesn't get there in the end. They're tackled again. Mitchell into the box. And Teta doesn't get there in the end. Tamara was open there, but couldn't get there. No, it is Rayo Vallecano now. Just have to buy Wharton. Mitchell. Kameda. Wharton. Double over the top to Mateta. He's lost his mind. He stayed on side. Yeah, stayed on side. Mateta. Just past anything for here. Wharton gets it in to the back. Mitchell! Oh, just heads it wide. It was a brilliant ball in by Adam Wharton. And Mitchell, that's a brilliant opportunity. The Crystal Palace left back, but just heads it wide. That's a big opportunity just before half time for Crystal Palace. Oh, it's a brilliant ball in by Adam Wharton. It's a good header as well, but just heads it wide. Oh, it's a big chance. Big chance. I know, it was. No, I think it was. Well, 1-1. Oh, Glass is ready to celebrate there, and that's such a good opportunity. We drew 1-1 at Preston in the black kit, but I can remember drawing 1-1 at West Brom in the pink kit last year. Crystal Palace should have. Oh, should we 1-0 up? That's definitely the biggest chance of the game so far. 100%. Should have definitely scored there. Oh, that's so big for Crystal Palace, that is. Does that come back to bite at the end of the game? You never know. Yeah, Baker Penn. That's a great way that did. Great, that was a big point as well that season. Don't miss Baker. I think we should have kept Baker, but I hope he does well in the future. Having a pink kit with the way end. Yeah, it's not great. It wasn't a bad of kits. Yeah, of course, with the chat mates, what do you think I'm doing right now? It's a Kamada. I like Mitchell. I think I do. Munoz heads it on, but goes for a goal kick for Rayo Vallecano. Yeah, that's such a big chance for Crystal Palace. That was by Mitchell's header. Getting in a great position. Great ball by Wharton, but Mitchell just heads it wide. On to half time now. It could be 0-0 half time, but it could be a different story. Could have been 1-0 to Rayo Vallecano. Could have been 1-0 to Crystal Palace, or it could have been 1-1. But looks like it's going to be 0-0 at the first half. Jesus Mitchell had that great opportunity. Did to Mateta. Hasn't really been in much involved in the game yet so far. Did Mitchell. It's Pino. Dribble out wide there to Munoz, but the header. And that's half time for you. Champions League final. Currently Crystal Palace 0, Rayo Vallecano 0 at half time. It could have been definitely a different story with that header by Mitchell. But it is 0-0 for the Premier League and the Spanish team. I heard that was a big chance, but it's still 0-0 at the break. But I've done fast at half, but wasn't the most entertaining half, but decent chance for Crystal Palace to be leading in the break. But it is still 0-0 now. The poll is currently 78% Crystal Palace, 22% for Rayo Vallecano. So everyone is in favour of Crystal Palace winning this game so far, which is decent. So we'll wait now for the second half. Any questions, put it in the comments. But yeah, no. So, the Championship season with yes, definitely. We've got Portsmouth, Southampton, West Ham, Millwall. What else you got? You got Blackburn, Burnley. You got you can count blooming Middlesbrough and blooming Southampton for blooming Spain. Spain derby. Is there any more? There's probably more, but yeah, there's definitely a few next season. But it should be good, and it's definitely going to be a tough championship as well next year with the big teams are in it. So, like I said, I think the summer is big for Stoke if we want to be still in the championship soon. But obviously, it is top 8 that season as well in the championship. The playoffs has been expanded to 8 positions. It'll be interesting what happens there. But hopefully, it will be a good championship. If I've only been able to it's awful, yeah, exactly. Don't know when they're ever going to play Bale, mate. Don't know, it'll probably be a long time, so it's crap, just get relegated every time we go into League One. So, yeah, I think it'll be a long time. I think the only chance is to win the Cup, but, on our Cup draws, it's absolutely horrendous, aren't they? Our Cup draws is, we're never going to get it. If you're feeling stuck, trying to lose weight and keep it off, if it feels like something is always holding you back, it's not. But yeah, it should be hopefully probably up there with one of the most entertaining championship next season, hopefully. So we should be in for a intriguing season. I think it's a good thing. Yeah, probably even more than that, mate. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, they're set to be being corny, wasn't it? First derby in like absolutely ages. We haven't played Bale in years. Today just too crap. And we're just too good. Well, we're not very good anymore, are we? But we used to be in the Premier League, they were never near us. But I don't know, it might come soon. Or might come soon and hopefully in the cup. Imagine that first cup draw in Stoke versus Vale. How a great start to the season that would, wasn't it? But we'll see what happens. But yeah, should be some good derbies next year in the Championship. I think the good one will be West Ham versus Millwall. Two fucking carnage clubs, two proper fan bases. That will be an interesting one. That'll definitely kick off. Yeah, I mean, when we do cup games and we did big allocations, but I think what we do if we do get bail, need to give us the whole stadium and get them a small allocation. And they need to do that, don't they? They can't give us half the stadium like they normally do in cup games. I definitely do give us the full stadium. Will give us 50 seats. Last time we were about, we went back to all the seats up, didn't we? There away end, didn't we? Well, I think I think I'd rather have Vale away, so that'd just be brilliant, wouldn't it? I mean, imagine the limbs if we scored in that away end. It'd be unbelievable. But hopefully, I will love Vale any day. It'd be brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Hello, hello. They don't have 50 seats, pal. We can't even fill 50 seats, can they? Let me know. Yeah, but Luke, I think it'd be brilliant if we do have a big club. But our cup draws aren't very good, are they? Never really are they? So we'll probably end up getting bloody team in alley. Yeah. Play Sunderland on half. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the problem with playing at home, own same club in your own league and the cup competitions. Don't really care, do they? Till you're playing it. They're playing like 3 times a season. It's just rubbish, isn't it? Ashburn Wolves, brilliant. Yeah, I didn't. I forgot about that. That should be a great one. How that kicked off as well last time, didn't it? As well, at that stadium in the FA Cup. So that should be brilliant. Yes, those derbies next year in the championship. Should be great, great championship. Well, yeah, we'll be playing well, won't we? Brighton, we always get them quite a lot, and then you got Cardiff, who we got a couple of years ago. I mean, we just have a big Premier League club or Vale. Maybe like a lower league team, so like the small stadium would be interesting. But yeah, hopefully. The first Carabao Cup game is actually before the season, isn't it, this year? So it starts a bit later, the championship. So we'll have a first cup game and I'll go straight into the season. So that'll be a bit weird and interesting. Imagine we start off the season with Port Vale and we go into like playing West Ham away. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, so in that season, I haven't been Bolton, I haven't been West Ham, I haven't been Wolves, I haven't been Lincoln. That's only 4 new stadiums. It also went down. Who else went up? So yeah, 4 new stadiums in that season. That'll be good. Well, we've been through quite a lot, haven't we, in pre-season? So I won't mind Salford. Haven't been Salford. That should be decent. That'll be decent. So yeah, Salford maybe, maybe. We've been through quite a few times, haven't we, in pre-season? So hopefully a new club will be good. Best championship in ages, yeah. Well, I agree with that, 100%. Got some big clubs in there, some good derbies. So definitely will be tough next year. Like I said, if we don't get something right, I think we'll be in trouble. Being Walsall saying for the women's cup final. Oh right, yeah. I've been Walsall. Be interesting to know that. But they should have definitely went up the other season, but they bottled that and they were rubbish last season. So yeah, never know, might get them as well. But yeah, that'd be yeah. They like they they really bottled that. Well, they had what's saying, didn't they? Nathan Lowe, but got recalled back to Stoke and was, yeah, it was rubbish. It was they went rubbish, didn't they? After they went back, and then they were rubbish last season, weren't they? As well, I think they finished 10th in the end. So yeah, not good. Who's going to be better, Lowe or Tezgel? But I think Lowe's had a couple of loan spells on he now. He's got the experience, but he hasn't really. Do you know what I mean? He hasn't really shown it yet. I know he showed it at Walsall. I think it's brilliant, but in League One, he hasn't really shown it, has he? I mean, I don't know. I think they're both similar players, but I think Lowe will be better. But Tesla had a brilliant season, didn't he? For Crew, but unfortunately got injured. But yeah, I think he was good, wasn't he? You never know. See what happens. Yeah, he is. Yeah, hopefully second half is good in this game. We'll see some goals soon. But thanks for all the questions, mates. Do appreciate it. Yeah, I would definitely get them on loan again as well. I'm definitely not ready for the championship yet. I'm definitely not. I mean, Lowe's hasn't really shown yet, as in League One. And I think Tesla deserves a chance maybe in League One next season. Maybe another season out in League Two. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Yeah, I don't think they're ready to start in the championship. But look, Tefelo had a chance in the championship, didn't he? For Stoke for a few games, but wasn't ready. Need talent, yeah, yes we do, but he hasn't shown does he at Sheffield United and score the goals. I mean, I guess he did at Stoke, but will I get him back? Maybe, but I'll do for Joe Pereira. I would. Hasn't really played it. Hasn't played a lot as he for Leeds in the Premier League, and I think he's definitely a striker in the Championship. He can score goals. He scored 4 goals, didn't he? So I think Cannon or Pereira for me next season will be good, and just a proven striker in the Championship would be good. That's what we need. Like I said, we need proven players in the English divisions who know the leads and they've got those stats. Because what we've been doing is getting players from foreign leagues who don't know the leads, and that's why they're coming in and struggled. So if we get likes of the championship players, like what holds it? We got like Bernie in, didn't he? Who's proven. So if we can get, I don't know, kind of Pereira in up front, it'll look good. But we'll just sign William Smith, haven't we, for 5 million? But I just can't see him how he's gonna play. Just he had his chance and just rubbish, absolutely rubbish. So I can see him doing out on loan. I can, I really can. Hey, Silja, I get him gone hard. I think, yeah, I think he's drops off massively, really massively. I think his attitude's changed as well at Stoke. Every summer he's been wanted to go. He doesn't want to be here. I think we got a World Cup now to show we can go. I get him gone, I would, mate. Get some money in for him. Save Manu. Get some money for him. Rebuild around the areas, and we'll see who we bring in. But I wouldn't see it happens. Who you say? Well, I'm not the most tactful geniuses, but I can see who's rubbish. I mean, I think Juno would be done in a good league. He has that play, doesn't he? He can move and I think he's one of the best players in the league on the ball. But when it comes to stats and producing it, he's not good. As a number 10, he does have good stats. He doesn't have it, does he? He does not have it whatsoever. And that's why for me, I think he should do. I think we should cash in for him and get some money for him. And we'll see what happens there. So that we can spend this summer, can't we? We can spend, and if Silver Thomas does, we'll have money for him as well. So we'll have even more money. We need to treat it right on players. And we'll see. We'll obviously see what happens. But that's the half-time conversations. Both players coming back on the pitch now for a second half. Hopefully, it's going to be good. Hopefully, we can have goals and see who comes out on top after this 90 minutes. So if we're going to extra time penalties, maybe, but we don't know yet. We have a big chance for Crystal Palace at the end of the half. Next season, tonight's winners will go into the Europa League. It's a double price, really, isn't it? It certainly is, and I think all the managers will have. Crystal Palace always won the FA Cup last season, which made him qualify into this competition. But they actually qualified into the Europa League, but they obviously got moved down to the Conference League. But if they win this competition, they will be in the Europa League next season. It's a big opportunity for both teams, really. But Rayo Vallecano, then that's tips off for the second half in a moment. Hopefully, have a good second half. Here we are then. Get it kicked off. Do you think we'll do Cresswell new contract? I personally wouldn't. I think he's massively overrated, but I think they probably will. But I mean, maybe it's a battle, he might be alright. But I think if they sign Cresswell, I think it's looking at both. I'll probably go. I'll go for a new left back, won't they? But I don't really know. Personally, I wouldn't. But I think many Stoke fans do want him as a contract. But yeah, that's their opinions, and that's my opinion. Second well, Riyadh. Positive changes. Riyadh coming in and also right hand side. I think there's Kamara. That's time on the ball now. Can you drive through? Still pass out wide here to Mitchell. Mitchell gets in. Mateta's there. Oh, great tackle there by. Don't know who that often is. Look, playing. Yeah, look, Janie. Was there. Who do you want to Stoke Town in the summer? It's a good question, mate. I think the number one is Ashley Phillips, but I don't think he'll come back this time. I think what we do need definitely need a new centre back. I think we need a backup right back for a junior. We need a new striker, Cannon maybe, or Peru. Definitely need a new midfielder because that midfielder spot's definitely weak, and I think most of the midfielders will be gone. I think a winger would do well. I think we just need a whole rebuild, mate. Honestly, get the dead wood dog and get a rebuild in, and just see what happens next year. But I think number one will be Ash Phillips, but I don't think he'll come back. Cancelled each other out in the first half, so just needs brilliance at one end. Sit Palace on that right hand side. Get better ball in the box, certainly better for Mitchell at the start. There's Adam Walton heads it on. It's time attacking behind which their supporters were housed in 2023. The same with Chelsea last season. Last year's champions with Chelsea. 2023 was West Ham now in the Championship next season. We're playing against Stoke. Crystal Palace could win it this year. Another English team could win the Conference League. Samara, great touch at his feet. It's a free kick. It's a really poor tackle. There's another yellow card. The Rayo Vallecano players. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the views and comments and the like. I do appreciate it. Have a good time. Thank you, mate. There's no change at the break. They'll always slip by. Saw against Rayo Vallecano. Don't really create anything from there. Walter's out, yes, 100%, mate. I don't know how he's still here, to be honest with you. Should have done ages ago. But John Coates doesn't have the urgency to sack him, does he? Because he knows he's a legend as a football player. But for me, he's got to go. I don't know how he's still here. But yeah, that's the Stoke Community Club for you. Comedy club, not community club. Here's with Teta. Kamado again, he's been brilliant on the ball so far. Driving through that midfield. You're sticking on here now, mate, then. It's just a Palace to get anything from here. It's Munoz. Ooh. It is Wharton. Just a Palace got time and space here. Wharton. Here's for his shot. Wharton does save that with Mateta! And it's in! It's 1-0 to Crystal Palace in the Conference League final. Wharton had so much time and space there on the ball. As a shot, the keeper saves it. It comes out from Mateta. And just a boom celebration to the corner flag. 50 minutes in to Mateta, number one. Sends the Palace fans wild. And the English club lead 1-0. There we have it. The first goal of the game goes to Palace. It's Mateta. Who else can it be? The main man. The main goal scorer. Makes it 1-0 to Palace. Brilliant by Adam Wharton. Should be on the World Cup playing, but isn't. He has so much time and space on the ball. He drives through. Has a shot. Mateta's onside. His poor goalkeeper. He parries it out to Mateta with a nice cardy finish. And that is 1-0 to Crystal Palace in the Europa Conference League final. There we have it, the first goal of the game. It was simple celebration, kicking the corner flag. Boom, boom, boom. Mateta is in the room now for Crystal Palace. Thoughts on the squad as well. I've always said it. Really, really poor selection from me, but that's his choice, and fair enough. See what happens, but Wharton should be on it 100%. Don't know how Henderson is on it instead of him, but it's bonkers. But took those decision, and that is Wharton for you. Brilliant football player. Can Palace get more goals now? Because Mateta has just scored. Desai gets kicked in the face. It's a free kick for Crystal Palace. I don't really rate Foden as well the last couple of seasons. Yeah, that brilliant season in 2022, 2023. The last couple of seasons, we nowhere near he was. With Palmer, I think I still would have had him in. Don't really rate Gordon. The Palace fans making the atmosphere electric now, singing their heart out. Brilliant. Great. Time to get a goal there just after the second half starts. Palace going for the first European trophy. They've already won 2 trophies in the last year, but we're going for the third one. Glasser has changed his team around. He's won the FA Cup, he's won the Community Shield, and he might win the Conference League now for him, but he is leaving at the end of the season as well. I mean, I think the Dwight should definitely be in, 100%. Quite surprised Henderson's in. And I think Wharton should definitely be in for me, 100%. And that's Wharton. Made a difference in this game, driving through. Got time and space on the ball. Made that opportunity. Came out to Mataf and it scored. Here we are then. Saw, does that foul? Does that foul? It's a free kick for Crystal Palace on the edge of the box. A little bit of opportunity for Palace to make it 2. 55 minutes in, it's 1-0 to Crystal Palace. He's built a family, not as well coached one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, some of the players been left out. Some of the players been selected. I mean, Tony, I don't know how he's in. Madueke, I don't know how he's in. Byrne, I don't know how he's in. Kwanzaa, I don't know how he's in. Henderson, I don't know how he's in. Can you name it off? So much players. Spence, I don't know how he's in. So many players you name. But Tuchel's picked it, and Gordon as well, don't know how he's in. Yeah, there's loads, but that's his squad and he's picked it, so hopefully being success for England this summer. Hopefully we all celebrating in the middle of July. I get Tony to think, well, I don't know. Hall should have been definitely in. It's bonkers you're not in. Yeah, honestly, it's so confusing. Tony, I mean, I guess he scores goals, but I still would have had Calvert-Lewin over him. I think he's been brilliant this season. Calvert-Lewin improved massively. Lee's been brilliant this season. But anyway, fair enough. He's supposed to pass free kick to Kamara. Over it, shoot! Oh, to the post, comes back out. Mateta's into the post again. Oh, is that not gone in there? Oh my god, how is that not gone in? Kamada, what a free kick. It's the post. How has that not gone in? Hit the post, and then it comes back out to, I think it was, let's have a look at it in again. Was it Pino? It was Pino, sorry. Pino, the free kick, is the post. Hit both posts. Oh my god, how's that not gone in? Pino, what a free kick, hit both posts. Then Mateta hit the post again. It's absolutely bonkers what happened then. The Crystal Palace players are ready to celebrate. It beat the keeper, hit the post, hit the other post. I don't know how that's happened now. Oh my god, should have been 2-0 to Palace, but it's still 1-0. Pino gets the ball back. Kwanzaa's first world. Yeah, I think it's bonkers. Here we go then. Pino's got time now. Pino's a drive. He's keep doing it. Pino. Mateta! Oh my god, I've done it again. Oh my, I don't know how Palace not 3-0 up here. Oh my god. Pino's brilliantly again then. Time with ball again. Real Bertino players. Nowhere to be seen again. Mateta. That's the first time shots does save. It was corner for Palace. But I don't know how Palace on 2 or 3-0 up now. So it's yeah, I don't know. How the Palace not 3-0 up. Oh my god. Absolute wonders. Yeah, Wharton over the corner. Gets it in. Oh, it's in there again. Headed away. Pino's there again. Brilliant so far. Pino's done. Now it's Rayo Vallecano now. Great ball through. He slipped over. But Wharton's there. Corsi's there. You know how he still went on to Crystal Palace. Lost double chances. And Kamani is a foul. How the hell is it still 1-0? I do not know. On that free kick from Mateta's 2 chances, he just had it in the post and it does save. But absolutely bonkers. But there's still 1-0 ahead and there's been a better team. So it's positive for Crystal Palace. Nathan's Potatoes. Number 9 has a shot. Oh! Had a first time shot there from quite far out. had power in the strike on the ball, but it wasn't going past Henderson from there.
It's the Rayo side on a 9-game unbeaten run, 6 wins, 3 draws in all competitions. Have to go back to the second leg of their quarter-final in this competition against Athens. Got the 16th.
Rayo Vallecano been in great form. Unbeaten in the last 9, winning 6 and drawing 3, so they could still come back. But Palace should be 3-0 up.
Yeah, I mean,
They've come out absolutely brilliant in the second half. Palace have. First half was a bit iffy, but they still had that massive chance, didn't they? Before half time. But it's a 60 minutes in. Still 1-0 Palace, but it could be 2 or 3 now to Palace.
He's been great in the second half, Mitchell, up and down that left flank. Celebrates a decade in the club in July. When Brentford's academy closed in 2016, the longest serving current player can only imagine what it was to him to win this. What it would be to them.
Palace fans singing their hearts out for the team they love. They know they've been a better team. They know they could have been 2 or 3-0 up, but they're still backing the team to get even more goals to seal the game off. No, I don't brace anymore, mate. I got them off at the start of April. So quite a long time now, actually, 2 months. So yeah, that's decent. Feel much better. Ball whipped in. Oh, Munoz at the back post. Had another chance there for Crystal Palace. Done for a goal kick. But Palace having so much time and space on the ball and having some big chances, which said that could come back to bite them. But no, I think they've been brilliant so far. Crystal Palace have.
There's so many of these Palace players have upped their game in this second half, and they've done it.
That's yeah. Well, I haven't really played, have we? Well, the last game was start of May, so yeah. Snap stories all coming handy, don't they?
For this game. Palace on with their header. Can't get going in the
I didn't really have them on for that long. I got them on at the start of July last year, so I only had them on for like what? August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Only 9 months, decent. Could have got them off for the summer as well. Should have done thing.
Looks like it's going to be a couple of changes for Rayo imminently. Perez just to disrupt the rhythm, the momentum that Palace have built up. Sis. Virgil. See ya.
Who's up and who's down that season? In the championship, it's too early yet, mate, to decide. I think West Ham will do a whack off. Wolves will go back off. I think Burnley will do well in the championship. So, well, it'll be interesting when it's an 18 playoffs in it next year. So it'll be interesting. I think it'll go down. I think honestly, it's so hard to decide so far at the moment, mate. The teams are in it. It's too early. Too early to answer that question, mate. So far, but when it comes to start of August, there'll be predictions video on who goes up and who goes down. But yeah, it's definitely too hard to say. But Real Vallecano make 2 changes. Lopez and Valentina are off. And Diaz and Mendy are on. So that's the first 2 changes of the game. Comes with the 63rd minute, which I think they didn't need the changes. Reasons Real Vallecano. Done that for everything. Yeah, it's way too early to decide yet. But hopefully, I think it should be a good season next year.
I think Cease playing a little further forward now. Has played much of his career as a central midfielder. Jabari.
Real Vallecano. Can do anything to put it in the box now. No, nothing goes nowhere. Just into Dean Henderson's hands. Can Rayo Vallecano get an equaliser or can Palace get 2-0 up here? But they should be. I think it should be 2 or 3-0 up anyway. Palace. But chances, but them away. How you growing a mullet? I think start the year. Start the year. I'll have to check. Hi, buddy. Hope it went well. Hope it went well. Sorry I missed it. I'll definitely go on next time. Hope it went well, though. Yeah, then. So, shoots! Oh, just into the side there. Luke's good. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Don't know how long it for, though. Just, I'll probably get off in the summer, because, yeah, I'll get off in the summer. Palace having good opportunities here, so 2-0. Well, they should be 2 or 3-0 up at the moment. I'll turn this light on now because it's getting a bit dark. There we are. Bright. Oh, 65 minutes in, it's still 1-0 to Palace. Probably around half an hour away from as it stands, Palace are going to be champions of the Conference League and their first European trophy side. They've already won 2 trophies in the last year. So, be brilliant to win the 3rd trophy in the last year as well. Oh, well, thank you. There's quite a few people wanted to come on next week. Okay, thank you, mate. Definitely be on next week. Glad it went well. I'll definitely give it a watch. Let me know when it's out or it is out. So I'll definitely give it a watch and glad it went well. Don't really miss much of the game. Couple of opportunities of Palace, but yeah. Because Kamada does strength. He's been really impressive so far this game. Kamada, really underrated midfielder, I think. Game should slow down at the moment, but it tackled off. Oh, what's happening? It hit the referee's shoe. I think. I don't even know what happened there. I don't know what happened then. The referee's doing a drop ball. 6 me off the Premier tomorrow. A star, mate. I definitely did that a watch. My evening watch, that'll be. Yeah, glad it went well. Should be a good watch. Do you do the what do you call it now? The collaborations on YouTube. I know that's a new thing now. So you can collaborate with different channels, can't you? Which is quite a decent thing. Thanks so much. No worries, mate. No worries. What's the vote looking like? 75% to Crystal Palace, 25% to Rayo Vallecano. So everyone's in favour. People. Oh wait, there's Rayo Vallecano. Got a chance here. Let's take an extra touch. Oh, there's a shot anyway, but I think he touched. Shot. I don't think he should have took that over touch. But a big chance for Rayo Vallecano then. Big opportunity. Should have done it first time. Took that extra touch away from the goal. I don't know. I should have done that. You never know about the class on YouTube. I'll give you a message tonight on Instagram. I'll just show you a video how to do it. So I found out how to do it a couple of months ago, and it's quite good actually. It's when you like edit the video, it's just like say add collaborators or something. But I'll send you a video later. It was quite good to be fair, how you can do it now.
Premier League alongside
But Volcano now coming onto the ball on that chance, but taking an extra touch and going away from the goal.
to Bournemouth. But it's really built on what Tony Iraola did at Rayo. That's part of the times in all of it. Certainly good.
Nice, mate. You're off for next week, by the way. Is my last. Yeah, I'll definitely book next week. There's nothing going on next week. Is there any games? So I'll definitely be there. 100%. I'll stand straight out. We've got 20 minutes left of the game plus added time. So just see some more goals yet. To make a third change of the game for Rayo Vallecano. Two more changes actually. Got De Frutos coming off and Garcia coming off. And we got Sergio Capella coming on and Alfonso Arsapino coming on. So not as much airtime as no worries, mate. Yeah, take your time. Honestly, yeah. Don't you worry. Don't need to have on as much. Just depends on the question on it.
That's he scores it. 2 goals in extra time. Cabello to give Spain that 5-3 win over France in the medal game at the Olympics in 2024.
So the Tata. Oh, still the ball there though. Is that Martin Munoz? Yo, hello there, mates. How you doing? It was Tamada.
Yes.
You went to any World Cup sweet tips, by the way? No, I haven't, mate. I know I did quite a few live streams there on the channel in the summer and the World Cup game, so tune in for them. That should be good. Trying to expand the channel to new audiences. Well, I try and live stream many as World Cup games if possible, to be fair. So see how that goes. Hopefully, a good World Cup. Pino, I saw he fouled a lot this game. Oh, it's bad tackle there. Gets caught. Free kick for Volcano, but we're in their half, so it doesn't really matter. Good ball there. It is Volcano. Espina gets it in the box. Comes back out. Into the box. Head it down. Oh, Munoz. It's a free kick for Crystal Palace. A push on the back. Everyone, no, I'm not everyone wants to see Stoke, mate. I don't want to see Stoke come up. I'm glad the season's over, so I don't have to see Stoke. I mean, ruins my one weekend, but no. It's always good doing away days and seeing new teams and new stadiums and traveling with the club I love. But yeah, hopefully we'll be in England at ruin our summers as well. Well, we're in Vale have ruined our food this season, haven't they? Absolutely dreadful for Vale this season, and hopefully England. Good God, with that stud, I don't really know. I mean, Granda was not happy to easy Vale fan as well, so all been through the pains this season. Aiton's Pino gets it down. It's a Saw. It's a poor touch. Munoz gets it back out. Is that a free kick? No, it's not. Saw hasn't been the greatest in this game. He's totally the top stories on this in the tournament. Where he is, Ralph Volcano. And can try anything here. Who's it? I think quite a few people at the start, mate. I take out Gordon, Madueke, Henderson. Who else you got? I take out Tony, take out Kwanzaa, take out Byrne, take out Spence. 7 people. 7 people I take out. It's bonkers. I think Palmer should be in there. I think Calvert-Lewin should be there. I think Wharton should be in there. I think Trent should be in there. I think Maguire should be in there. Who else should be in there? Calvert-Lewin should be in there. Yeah, there's a few people that should be in there, but aren't. But Tuchel, we'll see what happens. See if he made the right decisions or not. It will be interesting what does happen in the summer.
Loads to look forward to on TNT Sports and HBO Max. You're going to see some legends in action as well, which is always brilliant.
Crystal Palace were in their first summer game about 15 minutes ago, plus added time, obviously. Because Rayo Vallecano, ever since he had that big chance, been involved in the game, that's going to be a free kick just on the edge of the box for about Rayo Vallecano. Pino, yellow card for Pino. This referee giving quite a few yellow cards in this game, I must say. It was a clumsy tackle. And Kwanzaa as well, I want admin as well. Kwanzaa, I think I said him.
Pino came to making it two with that beautifully struck free kick earlier on. Now he gives away the free kick.
What can we see? A goal from Rayo Vallecano here on the edge of the box.
It's the final quarter of an hour in Germany. Can't too much to do. The captain had this here. Paced out by.
I don't really know what Madueke came out. I must be honest. I don't think he's shown what he just brought in for Arsenal. I don't really rate him. Spence, I think he has got better over the last couple of seasons. I must say, but I still would have Trent over him. I still would have Palmer over Madueke any day. Free kick for Vallecano, just goes over the bar. There. They were going to start with it as well. But this will be my starting 11. Pickford in goal, Reece James right back, Gay and Connors as two centre backs. I'll have O'Reilly and two midfielders. I have Rice, Anderson, Saka, Bellingham, Rogers, Kane. That's me. That's my starting 11. First change for Palace. Mateta, goal scorer, is coming off, and Strand Larson, former Wolves man, is coming on. Yeah, just he has not been what he was like, Palmer. But I still would have him, to be fair, though. I think it was right for not having Foden.
Just needed to make it up the distances between the lines. I think a little bit loose in terms of losing possession and it becoming a little bit more like a basketball game, which is certainly what Glasgow will not want. Last we saw come on to great effect against Shakhtar in the first leg of the semi-final, scored a lovely goal, such a calm, confident finish from him.
Right, we'll see what happens in the World Cup. Hopefully, it'll be the World Cup for England, but we'll see what happens. Joe Dorsey doing for now. I want to finish bottom of the group, mate. We're calling them up. Blame me neck. Finish bottom of the group. Another change for Real Volcano. Palazon's off and Akahamak is on. Any other players in there, I would say. I mean, Carl John's alright. He's a good youngster. Reece Walters. The rest of them are just rubbish, aren't they? Connor Hall's a decent centre back to have, but still not having very other clubs. I mean, you'll probably go back up Vale next season, but need proof. Half not English.
A few times now, Perez. Should heads it forward. Knocked down by Morton.
12 minutes to go plus added time. Can we see any goals? More goals. We've only seen one, but we could have seen 2 or 3.
There's your
You looked at Stoke then. Yeah, Livingstone. Yeah, couldn't you? Stoke the lad. It's Rayo Vallecano. It's in the box. Oh, he's got past one. Henderson does really well there. Big and strong. He gets it down and gets it away. Sean Larson heads it on.
just one or two signs of Palace backing off a little bit.
Palace a bit slow and tired now. They've had the 2 chances, like I said. The chances could come back to Brighton. There was some good chance on the ball here. To Rayo Vallecano. Out wide. Into the box. Oh, sets it away. But Real gets it away. That's a 5 minute. Oh, I see live close then. I'm about half an hour walk. So it's not that bad. But it's not that far in a car. So it's alright. It's alright.
That's you. Changes energized Rayo on there.
As a shot from the edge of the box, but it was way wide. But Rayo Vallecano, the centre back like Delaney, had a chance, but no Tessing Henderson there. 80th minute now, 10 minutes here, plus time, and the Crystal Palace ready to make the second change. Who's going to come on for Palace? Pino's going to come off. Always saw that from that wonderful free kick.
Pino, who is on a yellow card, it goes off. Yes,
He's going off.
it's part to win 2 European trophies in one season.
Pino is off, and who's coming on? Guest is coming on. You're training Power that's statement. Yeah, Power yeah, that's decent to be fair. They also got a new paddle corner, aren't they? That's alright.
In fact, I think there were some tears there. As I said earlier, it's so hard to even.
I don't really know about Bale Stadium. I don't think there's much around the ground, is there? There's a few things around Stoke Ground. Obviously, got the fan zone and Power League and what else you got? Harvester. So it's alright. The by Crystal Palace had to take the ball off. It was rad. Or just gets the ball easily tackled. Just pass it the ball back.
It's not stopped all game.
Look, can Crystal Palace be on for the first European trophy or can Rayo Vallecano get a late goal? 20 in the 82nd minute, so needed to be now. Put it back into the game. No free kick for Rayo Vallecano. That's another yellow card. The referee has given out. Giving it to Riyadh.
Find a way to level this. Yellow card shown to Riyadh. 8 minutes of the 90 to go in Leipzig.
Free kick for Rayo Vallecano. Gets in. Headed downwards. Comes back at the edge of the box, but this goes over the bar. Another chance goes the way. What can he score? Don't know. Well, it's looking likely that Palace will be winning the Conference League this year. Unless anything goes wrong in the next 8 minutes. Guestan gets it down, but no one can run on to that.
this one 25 years ago.
All those rail stuff, dimensions. Oh yes, yeah, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, that football bit, don't they? I've been there a couple of times up there. Dimensions. Yeah,
The 90 left.
yeah, but it is alright. In Bursley, innit?
Yes, who's played well since he came.
It'll be interesting how they'll do next season. But yeah, hopefully, both teams will be up there.
Wasn't much on for him, was it? Yeah, just keep all of it. Fullios on this side as well. Just gives the momentum to Rayo again.
We should play sometime. Yeah, should do, mate. I forgot, Polly. Well, I've lost your wins, I thought. Need to go for the charity match. Get what's the T-Bags FC smashing the tall burgers.
Cease took it off and played on one.
It's another yellow card now. Blimey, our referee's doing a yellow cards for fun here. Yellow card for Mendy for Rayo Vallecano.
Spike for Palace. Did exactly what his team and his coach needed him to do there, Strauss.
Referee, no chance of pass it up top. I'll be defending against him there. I think they're playing centre back. I don't even really know. I think I'm playing centre back. Hopefully, will be nice if we do score. That'll be that'll be brilliant. But you never know. Got the supporters down that day as well. So hopefully, get them cheering me on. Get it goal. Probably not a clean sheet, but the Palace over Gassan's head. And for a goal kick, 5 minutes to go, plus extra time, added time.
So the place to catch up with season 2 and 2 plus Game of Thrones and a night of the Seven Kingdoms. The passion seen from both sets of supporters here tonight has been off the scale.
Is there another foul? Is there another yellow card? Or is it not?
Position going into the last few minutes. France just trying to get behind them.
But can this be Palace's cup to win? Not long to go. It could be having 3 trophies in a space of a year.
Drama.
That's been the greatest of games, but there's been chances in them. But 1-0 is always coming clutch. How you fancy back in it? I don't really know. I know. I'd probably say I don't really. I know quite a lot. I know a lot of mates are coming, and some of your family are coming down, so it'll be quite a lot. So should be good. Hopefully get the George SCSC back in. But yeah, should be a good day. Should be hopefully a good game. Raise money for charities, which is good. Tell hello to Chile. Hello. Glad to see people coming from different countries. It's great to see. Welcome, my friend. Chile. Nice. Have we got a number? I don't really know. I think we should get a number, shouldn't we? Have we got a number? I don't really know, mate. I don't really know. I think I'd probably say about 20, maybe even more. I don't even know. I wonder what shirt numbers we'll get as well. That'll be interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Still a lot of time. I don't know if it's only not till the start of August. Headed on. Rayo Vallecano do that for a goal kick for Crystal Palace.
This is Box for Rayo all evening. Still a little bit of time.
What number do you want? Well, if I'm playing centre back, I'd probably have number 5. But that's my number. Well, that number's only 5, so I'd probably have number 5 if I'm playing centre back in the match. So yeah, number good. Paid on to Sean Larson. We got waste time now to Palace need to win this game. Ethan's Munoz hits it to Saw, holds it up really well. Back to Sean Larson. Gets it away. Viola Jane. How I guess my number's not that. I'm gonna go for what position is she playing again? Give me a position again, mate, and I'll guess it. Give me a position and I'll end up guessing. I know math fast about that. Math fast, yeah, I'll think about that. Striker left wing. I'm gonna go for 14. 14.
Second team with Oviedo to a European.
No 14. Have I got a good number?
90.
Nope. 19. I up in order here. I'll do 19. 19. Actually, no. Give me a range where it's between. That's something me out now. Here's Munoz with a long throwing. I had 19. 67. 1 to 100. Let me out. That's helpful, isn't it? It does Wharton for Palace. Nice feet. Wharton to the box. Dull kick though, given 5 more minutes at a time. For Palace to be crowned Conference League winners.
Yes.
There we go then. Rayo Vallecano. Carry another chance. 25 to 40. Okay. I'll go 32. Does Mitchell. Oh, good defending there by Antife. Beaton's just stand. Mitchell. Just go, Mitchell. Got Sean Larson here. Sean Larson. Mitchell. Oh, that's tackle, but goes out for Crystal Palace corner anyway. I'm back. What's the score? Still 1-0 Crystal Palace, mate, but there's been a few chances for Palace to score more goals, but it is looking like Palace will be the Conference League winners.
Stanley again tonight, Mitchell, one of them. They brought up playing in the cages of Northwest London. AFC luckily.
30 to 40. So it's not 32. I'll go 37. Got a free kick for Palace. It's another yellow card for who's this time to picture this time.
Desperate to get hold of the ball here, Rayo. Just playing it to Palace's hands here. Just Palace take the time again over this restart. It's a bit of game management.
Who can't you like YouTube lives as many times you can? What? Who can't you like YouTube lives? I don't really know. Close. 35. There's just stand. Stars in the box. Comes up to Strand Larson, but gets it away. Great tackle there by Strand Larson. Strand Larson gets the ball back. Then keep the ball. Does the ball back away, but pulls him down. Is that doing another yellow card? No. So close. Oh, 36. Sorry now, I'm bad at guessing numbers, aren't I? 36 then. It's got to be 36. Sorry, you meant to say why. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Correct. There we are, got there in the end. God, I hope I'm a good number. I'll check after it's live. I'll just say to you after it's live what number I am. Probably like 100 or something. We are then. Long throwing for Rayo Vallecano, but gets it away straight away. Shot finished the box. Not deflected. No, it's gone for a goal kick for Crystal Palace. Doing 1 more minute. I would love 36. Is that your actual number, or do you actually want that number? You still play for soon. I used to play for Major League, mate. Yeah, we followed at the end of the season. I've been with them since sort of 7, 8. So end of an era for football. Ending for Major League Stars, unfortunately. But everything comes to an end. I want that one. Okay, so that's a number yet. Well, off point. Wait, won't we? We'll probably walk into the dressing room. We'll see a number then. You standing out. Wow, we aren't playing that season. Mate. We aren't a club next year. So nope, we aren't. Ethan Strand Larson holds it up brilliantly. But gets fouled. Well, the ref has done anything now, actually. Always a change player play centre back, mate, but can play striker sometimes, but most of centre back. Stop retirement age. My retirement age is woman now. Finish your charity match and just go on retirement. Last chance. Shoots! Oh, number 9 had too much time and space then. Well, that should be it. That should be the game, setting match, and it should be a Conference League win for Crystal Palace. Great hold up play there about it, number 9. But this has a shot. Yeah. I actually did play goalkeeper quite a few times, actually. I was actually decent. I think it's a very underrated goalkeeper, actually. I could probably play for a team in goal. Definitely. So, yeah, I think I could do that. I'm actually decent. There we are then. Full time. Crystal Palace are crowned Conference League champions. That's their 3rd trophy in under a year. Brilliant achievement by Crystal Palace and the players, the manager, brilliant by the fans as well. Unbelievable. Over Glasnow's turned this team right around. 3 trophies won. And this is his last game as well for the club. So we're having a new manager next year. Goal scored by Mateta. Crowns them champions of the Conference League. Wow. England club have won it. The Rayo Vallecano fans are in tears because they haven't won. But the Palace fans are absolutely going mental. I swear I seen you. Yeah, well, I did do it. I was in goal sometime games, but that's when I got to was injured or ill. Thanks for joining, mates. Have a good night. I'm from Huddersfield, no, I'm from Stoke, mate. Stoke City. There we are then. Crystal Palace are crowned Conference League winners. We'll wait till the trophies left. But unlucky for Rayo Vallecano after they lost. But Wilder to Crystal Palace. Currently being on the English clubs winning the European trophies. We had Aston Villa in the Europa League. We've now had Crystal Palace in the Conference League. Can we see Arsenal win the Champions League? But I can see PSG winning. You kind of do sound a bit of Yorkshire in you. Oh, wow. Don't know. When's the last time an English person went to Premier League? When was the last? When was the last time an English person? I don't know, mate. I go to Stoke home and away, so that's me. But there's definitely a lot of English Palace fans who've gone to this game.
European trophy.
But fair play to Crystal Palace. European trophy. Another trophy for them in last year.
Here, Crystal Palace are the Conference League winners for 2020.
Port Vale. My team. Stoke City. Well, Stoke.
And add this one to the list as well. Glenn Hoddle, Jolie and Leicester watching with me. What an incredible achievement, Glenn.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. And they deserved it. Second half, they went up.
Well, fair play to Crystal Palace. They deserve this trophy. They took on 3-0 up, but they didn't. But they still are crowned champions. We first at City. I like that, mate. Glad you do. Hopefully, well, see what happens this season. Alright, Crystal Palace getting a name craved onto the trophy.
Princely trophy, Jolie.
Crystal Palace. We had Chelsea win it last year, and we had West Ham win it in 2023. So fair play. Didn't have a great season in the Premier League, but won a Champions League trophy, which is brilliant. European trophy. But I don't know how the hell Adam Walters not been called for a World Cup place. It shows just United's an absolutely brilliant football player, but he won't be on the plane, unfortunately.
You think would be the all-time low in the club's history, and then now this, a European trophy, just a few months later.
It takes football for it. It takes you up and it takes you down and it takes you back up again. But I think there's justice in it because they should have been in Europa. They now qualify for next year.
Palace players, an absolute joy, bouncing around.
For them, and they, as I say, they deserve it. Not only for tonight, but I think they're
And the fans are going wild as well.
in Europe. They really have, and well, so they can enjoy themselves. Look at that. Wonderful.
It's a pie in Leipzig.
They should be, and they should celebrate as well to consider.
But Tessa obviously leading the way.
Oh, it's my bad. But no. Thank you, mate. Have a good night. I'm saying the thing on Instagram later in a bit about the collaboration thing, But yeah, thanks for joining, mate. I'm glad the show went well, and I'll see you in a bit.
I'm peaceful because of the city just being the scapegoat for
Hopefully the trophy's left us soon. Palace players are just enjoying the moment of winning the trophy.
But now he's ended up himself in the history books for Palace.
The tie's just planned to the Rayo Vallecano deal, crying. Unlucky.
Pictures you're seeing the pure elation and celebration.
Yeah, I'll send it after the live's done, so it shouldn't be that long. Yeah.
Cheers. You can see they're just
Waiting for the trophy left to be done. Oh yeah, 1-0 to Crystal Palace in the final, winning their first European trophy. They've been up on the rise, Crystal Palace in the last recent years, winning 3 trophies in the last year. What a job Oliver Glass has done. What a job the players have done as well. How they've changed around.
JP, absolute jubilancy. It's the biggest night in your club's history. You're the man who writes the decisive moment, gets the winning goal.
Goal scoring assessors getting injured by interviewed by former Crystal Palace captain Joe Ward.
We did it! Now I just want to celebrate. I just want to party. This guy has to be with us. We have to celebrate with us too. And that's how good. He was living every single moment during that game. Those last 5 minutes felt like an hour. That's got to be the best boom you've ever
That's the one too. I know. 12 every season.
It's incredible.
It's like Bristol City in the Champions League.
It's been such a hard journey to do it in a final for your manager on his last game. It's incredible. Yeah, it's incredible. We give everything.
But yeah, Palace will be out all the glass in that season.
And he did everything, and that's why we went to the.
And Twats Braz was second still as well, so he was going to leave in January.
Two of the best days in their life. Wembley And tonight,
Yeah, bro, I'm on holiday. Oh, nice. Hope you had a good time. Nice, nice, nice.
like I said, I'm always with them. They support me as a player or not, and that's the thing. They're always behind us.
But goal story, Matata. Changing the game with that goal.
The hope, the dream, everything we can wish for. And as a boy as well, you dreamed of playing in games like this. You know, I think you set the standard for this team. You set the standard for this club. And you go and enjoy yourself. So, very well done.
Oh, Matata enjoying yourself there.
Fantastic, I think, was the main thing to come out of that. He's living and loving every single moment. And so
We're all loving each other. Crystal Palace players are and the fans at the moment. And press comes done this happening. Play me now. Yeah, the weather's been lovely on it in the last couple of days here across all the UK. It's been brilliant. Just needs to cool down. I don't got my massive fan in the room, so it's boiling. But yeah, it's been a bit too hot. My favourite YouTuber, Fans Laws. Go on. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Like having a good night. Hey.
just in these big moments that you know you can rely on to score those goals.
It's the sort of thing he was doing consistently last
Oh, I hope the trophy left will be soon. 30 degrees highest, believe me now. Way too hot that is. Way too hot. I can remember a couple summers ago when it was 40 degrees in the summer. I mean, way too hot. That being broad. It blooming shocks when hot weather comes to Stoke. Not Stoke, well, across the UK. But when you're in broad, you're just used to weather, aren't you? But when it just comes over here, you just fucking boiling.
It's more difficult than it looked at, so it's quite pretty good. But more and more now they're going to actually.
All the Palace players are enjoying themselves at the moment, winning the Conference League.
Should have been the Europa. Got thrown out of that, and they're back in there for next season.
They're in there now. They'll feel like they've got exactly what they deserve, even if it is a year on. And now with silverware as well.
Got it ready to collect the medals soon. Now, Tyke Mitchell had an interview. He had a massive chance in the first half to go, make it 1-0 ahead to Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace in the first half and Warren put the ball in. Just unlucky header. Tamika Lasher in the Millwall game. I'm behind Millwall. I'm any other club, Millwall. Wow. Millwall versus West Ham will be an interesting one, won't it? But Mill versus Stoke. I'll be there, lost. I'll be filming the game. Just loads of lightning while walking back to a night caravan. Blame me now. Thunder and lightning, eh? That sometimes makes it happen, doesn't it? When nice weather happens.
So many of our body language today. We had times where
Crystal Palace been a great journey in the recent years. Also winning 3 trophies in the last year. The FA Cup versus Man City. Brilliant achievement. Eze, who's now at Arsenal, swung versus Man City. And he won versus Liverpool in the Community Shield. At the start of the season when he won on pens. And now they've just beat Rayo Vallecano in the Conference League final. Nice haircut. Cheers, Duck. Lost my flush at the beach. Oh, blooming hell. That's not good. That's not good at all. Can't lose in the football.
Still standing there wearing the Crystal Palace scarf. Where did he get that from? He's been ready and waiting to get that out, hasn't he?
Oh, yes, I'm sure many a fan will give myself. I think what's the wear a shirt to be honest, but yeah, again, totally sure outstanding before, consistent before speak about the next to put it.
Crystal Palace now ready to clap the Rayo Vallecano players through to their medals.
Consistent performer he has been for Crystal Palace all season on that left-hand side, Glenn.
He has. He's been a late out of take most weeks. Consistent is the word for it. And I think he'd be absolutely delighted because he had the chance at the game being in the first half. He had a head of 6 yards.
Yeah, they are. Crystal Palace are the champions of the Conference League.
sort of it's nice justice again, but they've ended up doing a nice.
I had a lot of shirting on this Sunday. I'm going to watch Man City versus Brighton women final. Oh, nice. Good.
60 of the campaign, so this will be taking a bit of getting used to for them, but stands them in good stead for next season. They'll be playing Europa League football, an even tougher competition.
Yeah, tougher competition.
So Crystal Palace were 12-5 for the Europa League down that season. So just won this competition. But to be fair, they could have been in the Europa League anyway this season. So they won the FA Cup, but got kicked out and put in the Conference League because Nottingham Forest wanted to be in the Europa League. So that's why.
Successful. So what a play the football games you played before successful.
About six granddad. Oh, right.
Just kind of right away.
What a moment for Oliver Glasner as well. His final game in charge of the club as he has led the club to another major trophy. That is the Conference League trophy. Crystal Palace.
Yeah, the trophy's been walked out.
See what he's been able to do with Crystal Palace over the last couple of seasons. An intense amount of meticulous planning. Lots of that attention to detail, Glenn. But one thing he has done with his team is there's so much consistency and familiarity, which has put them in such a good position to be able to.
He's actually expanded them as a team and he's expanded them as individuals. And I think that's where.
I went to bed on a lot of English people, so funny. Yeah. Went all on the past, Johnny Benidorm, so it was quite enjoyable.
Many came on weird in many ways. That's why the success.
There's referees in that walk through the Crystal Palace players, collect their medals. There was a lot of yellow cards tonight by the referee. But fair enough.
Shortly, the trophy presentation is going to happen. See, they're going to
Collect their medals right now.
because their dream of the first ever major trophy at the club has slipped away on this occasion. Why do you think they weren't able to test Palace more tonight?
I think there was nerves a lot in the first half that showed on both teams, and then Alex kind of their performance down to what we call control. You see the goal obviously and how much space they were in the midfield, and it just felt like the experience of playing on big occasions.
A lot of winning players and referees get to set medals. I mean, good job by the refs tonight. Did a lot of yellow cards. Well, doing the job. Now here comes the Rayo Vallecano players, the referee, the manager, sorry, and the players. It's me. Lucky by them. They put good effort in. Obviously losing 1-0, but they didn't have many chances as Crystal Palace did, but good efforts for them getting to the final. And collecting second place medals. It was lucky by them. But the great achievement to get into the final. I don't think they qualify for any competitions next season. So it's a great opportunity this year for them, but obviously didn't win it in the end. Yeah, I do know what it is. I do know what it is, Lauren. I do.
That's completely flawed, Lucy. Their supporters have stayed with their team right till the end, even getting these runners-up medals.
Yeah, I mean, that's such a great experience in Europe this season. Lots and lots of highs. This is probably the first one.
Well, we nearly done all the medals now. Second place.
This club have done, what these players have done. You've certainly seen the tears. If you know how proud those Rayo fans are of the team.
Domestically, they've secured a 6th top flight season in a row. Team originally promoted under Anthony Giraona in 2020.
There we are. The second place medals are done. Do you have a cane out? It's unlucky by them. Well, Crystal Palace ready to collect their first place medals and get the trophy soon.
Atmosphere tonight. I really do have to underline that. It's special to be here, even there's a huge. So remember this.
All the players adored for Rayo Vallecano. They put a good effort in, but wasn't in the team in the eye. Here we are. It's Oliver Glasner goes through. Does his nice slide. Goes through all the players. It's made Crystal Palace the champions the Conference League and giving him 3 trophies to have. Brilliant job he's done.
Or the direct disruptive style that he's got these Palace players playing.
Winners trophy. And his medal, sorry. And now all coming through.
Incredible achievement. What a manager, Glasner.
Well done, he's done. Sure, he definitely did a good job at any other club, but unfortunately, he won't be at Crystal Palace next season. And Adam Wharton, he's been brilliant again, and somehow not on the plane for England. Bonkers.
With the FA Cup, what can we win in Europe? That's exactly what they've done.
All getting there. Win his medals. Very soon left in the trophy.
The winner in the Europa League final last season for Spurs.
All absolutely buzzing Crystal Palace players do. The Rayo Vallecano players, they're absolutely good.
Good to see Chris Richards getting his medal there. Wasn't fitted up to start tonight. So many big individual contributions.
While Crystal Palace were winning the Conference League, winning the FA Cup last season as well versus Man City, and obviously winning the Community Shield at the start of this season.
Well, Richards obviously not fit enough, but they can't without him.
The Conference League trophy made up of 32 hexagons. It's about 22 inches tall. They are.
4 more players to go. I'm soon left in the trophy. Dean Henderson, the captain, will be left in it. Getting his medal and ready to lift the Conference League trophy. Here we go then. Dean Henderson got a trophy in his hand, the Crystal Palace captain. And Crystal Palace are crowned the champions of the Conference League. Brilliant achievement for Oliver Glasner and the players. First European trophy goes to Crystal Palace. I'm absolutely loving it. So there we have it though. Crystal Palace are the champions of the Europe Conference League. First European trophy. 1-0 to them on the night. But could have been even more. Had big chances. But kept their head steady. And got the winners' medals in the end. So I'm glad everyone enjoyed the live stream. Thanks for all support on the live stream. And there we have it. Just watched Crystal Palace become the Conference League winners. So thanks for the support. Thanks for the live stream again. I'll see you all soon.